Okay, so this is the OrionRank top 50, which I believe uses a certain algorithm to determine who the best player in the world is, or the best players in the world is. And the cool part about this is that it's not just for NA. Actually, it uses certain, assumptions to make a world ranking. So this is basically combining regions and players that otherwise would have never played against one another. And there was a bunch of players below this. They had an honorable mention that was there, but HMs were a bit too close to rank, and they cut off at 50. So we'll just take a quick gander at it and show some interesting parts about it. Bloom Forever, best player in the UK, I believe, with Bayonetta at 50. Anathema from Florida, Rob. You're going to see a lot of Robs in this list, you can just already tell. Dio, who I think is the best snake in Japan, is right there. Next to another snake, Apollo Kage, who I believe is best snake in US. At 46, you have the only Corrin that isn't Leo, technically, on this list, and the only Corrin main, really, that really matters at Corrin mains. That's Shattuck, rounding it out there. At 45, right, you got Waddy. Everyone knows him and loves him. Mewtwo has been pulling out the Ice Climbers occasionally, too. Had a really good showing at CEO. Next to him, you got Ling. Of course, excellent Peach player. I think it's the highest ranked Peach player in this list, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess now contender for best Peach in the world. Oh, no, Mutace. I have to check. I don't know if Mutace is on the rest of the list. I'm not going to look yet. But Ling there, yeah. Then we, of course, look at that. At 43, Base Mage. Only Puff in the top 100, I believe. Anywhere in close to it. Very nice. Well done from Base Mage. Proving the character is viable and contestable. He's right next to Myron, Myron getting top 5 at Genesis. One of the best Almar players in the world. He's there. He didn't do too well at CEO, but he's one of those players that can make any shakeups happen. And then we got SkyJ playing a heavy on this list. 41, best Incineroar in the world from Mexico, right? Moving on up, you got MVD. I would say pretty much highest ranked snake, I think, and definitely US for MVD. Then at 39, you got Sen, who's actually in this tournament right now. We've been playing Ness. Next to him, Didi, Steve Extraordinaire, who got that top 5 placing, beating Riddles at Momocon. He's at 38. One of the best players in the world. One of the best players in Georgia. Or one of the best Steves in the world, one of the best players in Georgia. Louis Money, the best player from NorCal. They're at 37. I think rocking maybe the only Palutena apart from Chag on this list. Next to him, Tilde, Falco. Falco, of course, that has been just completely pushing the character to its absolute limits, doing everything it's got to do. Louis Money also plays Fox, so we noted that the secondaries are on the top of those lists right there. But yeah, look how many solo mains are on this list so far. Bloom solo, Anathema solo, Dio solo, Apollo Kage solo, Shattuck solo, Base Mage, Myron, SkyJ, MVD, Send, Tilde, all solo mains. Moving on up, we have Jake and Yanni, the two Steves back to back. I think Jake was raging on Twitter today about that. I mean, this is just two of the best Steves in the world. They're the two best American Steves, basically. They're always going to place really, really high. I think Yanni and Jake both got top 8 at CEO, unless I'm forgetting something. Or top 12, I mean. I know Jake got 9th. Yanni got 9th or 13th? They both had really good runs, but they didn't make top 8. And then at Fatality, again, best Falcon in the world, and then there's Sean, who's also on the come up. Big Boss, one of the many Robs on this list. Best Rob Mexico. He's going to round it at 32. Kameme, it has his main Asura, also has the Mega Man and Cheek. And if we go up to the other side, at 30, you got Ned, who plays Sephiroth. He's in this tournament too, and he's been really, really good in his region as well. He's very consistent as well. Always goes through at 2, plays Cloud Secondary. Gact, who is the best Nest player in the world from Japan, does it too. He's going to be at 29. Reflow, the best player in Europe, or best player in... Sorry. Neither of those. He's the best player in France, not named Gluttony, and not a Samus main. Definitely the best Palu in Europe, right? He does beat Gluto. He has the ability to beat anyone in Europe. You got Ouch at 27, young up-and-comer from Toronto, I'm pretty sure. Or no, he's from Vancouver, I think, BC. Wolf player got 3rd place Battle BC. Phenomenal on his end. Quick, one of the 2 European deadly Samuses right there. Best player in Germany at 26. Moving on up. Asimo, considered the best Ken in the world. He's going to be at 25. Had a great showing also at the Invitational. Did I say Ken? I meant Ryu. I ate some sleep. So he's going to be at 25. You got Goblin, Moist Goblin from Central Florida. One of the highest placing Roys in the world, 24. The best ranking Peach in the world is going to be Mute Ace at 23, also from Florida. Had an amazing showing at last year's CEO, and I think he did pretty well this CEO too. He's always placing very, very highly. Cosmos had a bit of a fall off. Cosmos definitely, since getting second place in Smash World Tour, I think he's able to get the same level of success. But when he was good, I mean, he can win that. He won the last chance qualifier for Summit. He can still beat a fuck ton of people. 22. Mars, a little bit of a drop off there, but Mars just not in top 20. Top 20, but at 20th, you are going to have Ken. And Ken just won Battle of BC. Obviously, main Sephiroth. Well, I guess he co-main Sephiroth and Sonic. One of the best in Japan, obviously. Chag, highest ranking Palu in the world. From Mexico, of course. He's like the third man behind both Leo and Spargo. And this one was one of the biggest surprises that I had. Hero from Japan. Hello? Not Hero? It's spelled Hero. Bowser solo main. At 18. I did not expect this at all. Hero? Like, I feel like I've heard of him before, but 18? Like, that's nuts. But I guess he's that good, and I guess he does that well in Japan. And then right here at 17, you got the best Samus / Dark Samus in the world, Siski. Absolute legend. The pride of Spain. Top 3 in Europe, undoubtedly. Next to him, and this is the guy who always people sleep on the rankings list, and one of the few people that was able to beat Aquila in Japan. That's Yoshidora. Undisputed by and far best Yoshi in the world. Would love to see him come to North America. And for the top 15, you got Proto in Japan. No surprise there. How well he does everywhere. You got Meister. Oh, sorry, Meister's the 3rd best in Mexico. Chag being the 4th best. I should have specified that. And he has a Sora secondary up there, which I don't think he should even. Anyway, he's still capable of having a really good showing at tournaments. Zomba, who got 5th place at Genesis, I believe. Recently signed. Zomba. Definitely, I think, one of the hugest additions in recent times, I guess, jumps in the rankings from like an entire year ago until now. So he's there. And I think he could definitely end up higher end of the year. Then you got the Japanese squad rounding it out. T at number 12 on this list. And we've seen him still place really, really highly. He won Crown, 2nd place at Battle of BC. Does really well in Japan. And then at 11, not even top 10 is going to be Tweak. And it's been quite a change from, I guess, the ranking that we assumed it would be after Tweak was able to win. I believe it was Ultimate Summit 3? 2 or 3? I think it was 3. No, wait. 2? One of them. One of the Ultimate Summits he won. 3. He won 3. And then Spargo won 4. Playing Sephiroth and Diddy now. I thought he was going to win CEO, but then crazy shit happened. He lost to Toast. And finally, here's your top 10. Sonics is now top 10 in the world. Yes, he is. And I agree. One CEO, great show Momocon, great showing anywhere he enters, honestly, in this case. You got Shuton, Aegis, and Olimar at number 9. Another one of Japan's insane players, and his results should never be forgotten either. Does well in NA and in Japan. Riddles at 8th. I mean, my boy, Liquid Riddles. 2nd at CEO, basically 1 conversion away from 1st. Top 8 at Momocon. 3rd place at Invitational. Just complete upward trajectory for him. Both Liquid boys next to each other. Kind of like that. DeBuzz at 7th. DeBuzz very, very close to winning majors. Just out of the 1st place. It's almost a meme at this point, but he will get it. Gluto on this list is actually number 6. And I think this was the controversial part of this list. And I think it was because they factored in European results where he did not do well. For some reason, he's doing not as well in Europe. But yeah, he can win pound on a good day, right? On a good weekend. Got 17th in Europe twice. 1 pound, 2nd place Genesis. I mean, he's all over the board. Some of the highest peaks and lowest lows. I think that's just because of the nature of Oreo. And your top 5, number 5, Cola. Cola, number 5. Best Roy in the world. This list makes Cola, and also Cola and Aquila are next to each other. Kind of funny, too. That would make Cola the 2nd best player in America. Next to him, you have the man who had literally the highest jump. He went from not even ranked, from unranked to number 4 in the world. That is... I don't know what you even say to that. I don't know what you even say to that. Incredible. He's 15! 4th best in the world. And then top 3 should come as no surprise to anyone. Moist Light, 3rd best in the world. Best player in America. I think pretty much undisputed at this point. 2nd place at the Invitational even recently. Any event he enters, he's going to get top 8. Almost never upset. Just very once in a while. Just a complete threat and loses bracket. Can absolutely decimate any matchup you give to him. And of course, you got your top 2 here. And these are just, you don't even need a really explanation for these. Leo and Spargo. So yeah, this is your top 50 players in the world according to OrionRank. Pretty crazy list, all things considered. But I think not too controversial, not too bad of a list. Some parts obviously could change. And when you have to rank everyone in the world, it's definitely just taxing. Anyways, everyone say bye, YouTube!